สัพเพสั That was our blessing, chanting, and praying. And let us do the forgiveness meditation. Okay. Do you know why we need to do the forgiveness meditation? Do you hear me? Because I don't I cannot hear myself. So because in this life we committed into so many unwholesome things. We have hurt so many people in so many ways. We hurt them verbally, physically, and mentally. And of course, they also hurt us, injured us the same way. And because of that, we always have enemies around us. We always have haters around us. And we also hate a lot of people as well. And every day when we go out, every day when we do something, we always have like a feeling of somebody is gonna revenge us or something. If it's really bad, injured, or anything that is hurtful that we have done to the others, then we will have that type of feeling, afraid that they're going to come for us. They will come for us. And of course, it's not just this lifetime. We have so many lifetimes that we have done this. There are people, they live in this world peacefully and really nice. They didn't do anything harm to the other. But then they still get a lot of problem and a lot of people try to injure them as well. And so we kind of question ourselves, well, I live nice. I didn't do anything harm to anybody, but why do I get this? Why I deserve to get all these? And so of course, in this lifetime, we could be really nice people. We didn't do anything bad to the others. But in our past, in our previous life, we have done that. And so now it's ripened. That karma is ripened. It's the right time. So it comes to ask us to pay it off. And then there's time that we have to run away because it's overwhelmed. And we cannot take that because it's too much. But in our teaching, in our understanding, that is everything happened for a reason and it will come. We cannot escape. When it's time, even if we have the supernatural power that we can fly up to the sky or go deep into the sea, we still have to pay it. There's nowhere to hide in this world when it's right. We don't want the people to hurt us either. There's one quote saying, my teachers always taught me, if you don't have anybody to hang around, to play with, to be friend with, then just live alone. But do not have an enemy. Because that person will step in between and block our path, create a lot of obstacle for us. And of course, in this lifetime, our path, when we walk on this path, it's not easy already. Ways up and down like a roller coaster. And there's a lot of rocks in between. A lot of time that we cannot walk through it, we give up. That is why as human beings, for us to walk, those roads is always full of obstacles. That rock thought, you only have a little bit rock is not a big one anymore. That piece of rock rolled down, dropped down onto the ground, and that rock thought that, okay, now that I don't have to fall off from the sky anymore, I won't hit any walls, I will not be break into pieces anymore, I will be peaceful now. But that piece of rock didn't realize that it's because of that force is rolling, keep drop it down, and then it keep rolling because of the hill. It keep rolling and rolling. And then that rock hit into this bushes, hit into that piece of rock, and then keep breaking into apart. Pieces, pieces, pieces. And then that rock rolled down to the river. It feels very fresh, feel cool under the water. And the rock think that, okay, my life is now going to be peaceful. I don't have to hit any other walls, or I don't have to hit any other obstacle on the way anymore. I will be sinking in this water and I will be living in peace. But that piece of rock didn't realize the water, when it's flow, it keeps sending it, right? The rock, stone will be sanded by the water. Water can cut through so many things. Sanded by the water because of the movement of the water. And then after a very long time, sinking down there under the water, that piece of rock has nothing left to sand. He get out of that river, he became a gem, a piece of gem, a piece of jade. When we be able to stand up after a disaster in our life, and we think that we are good now, we are stable now, up on the way and committed in suicide because it's very difficult for them. They cannot bear those feelings. But there are so many people that they will never give up. Even though this life is really hard, very tough, but they will never give up. They will fight until the end. Because to have this life as a human being is very difficult. It's very rare chance to have. Our Buddha said, as a human being, living as a human being and after pass away, to reborn as a human being again is rare as the two horns of the ox. But for a human being passing away and reborn in the four bad realms, which is animal, hell, Asura Peta, which is ghost and hungry ghost, is more than the hairs on the ox. It's that rare. It's very difficult to have this human being body. Or another sample is in the sea, there's a very old turtle, and that turtle is blind. Every 100 years of this human's rims, there's a lock floating around on the sea, and that lock happened to have a hole on that lock. And then 100 year within that 100 year, that blind turtle rise up above the water. Somehow it stick that his head into that hole. When that lock is floating around and around, that is how difficult to have this human being form. But we abandoned it. We didn't take care of it. We took care of this physical body, but we didn't take care of our inner child. And so for that reason, we have done so many things harmful for ourselves as well. So with this Forgiveness meditation is to ask the other to forgive us for anything that we have done to them. And we also forgive them. And at the end, we have to forgive ourselves. This is the most important thing. A lot of people cannot forgive ourselves after we have done something bad. We just hold regret. So we need to forgive ourselves as well. Let us all do this together. Let us close our eyes. Put our left hand on the heart and the right hand on top of the left hand. Relax. Feel those heartbeats. Those heartbeats belong to our parents. They are within us. All the blood flowing in our body, they are floating around within us, our parents. Let us imagine of our parents. Think of their face. Either they pass away or they still alive. Let us remember their faces. Now that we see our parents, there are so many times in life we make them cry. When they need us, we are not there. When they want us to call them, we always busy and tell them that I will call you later, but later never comes. There are times that they both sitting on that table with food, dinner prepared, waiting for us to come home, and we are not home. There are times both of them sitting on the sofa waiting for us to come home, yet we are not home. There are times that they sit in front of the door, looking out the door, waiting for us to come home, yet we are not home. When they needed us the most, we are not there. But when our friends need us, we always there. When they say something that we are not happy, we react with attitude and walk away. Our parents' love, just like all the water in the ocean. But our love towards our parents, just like a drop of water on top of the leaf in the early morning. Let us ask for forgiveness from our parents. And promise to be there for them. For those who your parents already passed away, promise that you will live better life. Now let us think of our families, our relatives. Let us ask them for forgiveness for all the things we have done, intentionally or without intention. Now that we ask for forgiveness for all friends and beings, with or without intention, we have hurt or injured them, may they forgive us. Now let's think of our face. Remember of our face. We are breathing each and every second. We're still alive, but we look like it's already died long time ago because we never pay attention to our breath. Careless for our inner child. And that's why we injured the others and injured ourselves. Let us ask for forgiveness from ourselves. Let's free us from all kind of suffering that within us. And we forgive everyone who have hurt and injured us. From now on, within this year of 2026, we promise ourselves that we will be a better person, will not harm the others, will not harm ourselves. Now let us do the loving kindness meditation. May I be well, be happy, be peaceful. Follow after me silently. May my parents be well, be happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, be happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, be happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this area and at our home be well, happy, peaceful. May all beings in this city, this county, this state of Georgia be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country of United States of America be well, happy, and peaceful. Happy and peaceful. Now let us feel each heartbeat again. Thank you. How was it? Everybody and forgive ourselves and ask for forgiveness from the others to ourselves. Let us move on to the year of 2026 without enemies, without hurting anybody, without hurting ourselves. Can we do this? Thank you. And we are here just because of that. Peace. If we are free of all kind of sufferings, we have all kind of sufferings and we have enemies and we still hurt ourselves, still hurt the others, we will not have peace. Let me stand so the people already know that. It's already been with us for so long, but we've forgotten it. We didn't realize that we have peace because it's overwhelmed with everything in life. That is why we didn't know that peace exists with us. And it's because we live in this life, we let other people control us so much. Why do I say that? It's because every little thing, when they say something, when they do something, we react. They get to hold the handle of the knife. We hold the knife. They hold the handle. Who hurt? We are. Right? And the knife is very sharp. Really, really sharp. If we are not clever, fingers, everything. So we must be clever. Same thing as the mind. The mind is super sharp, be very helpful for the beings and us. If we use it opposite way, it will be hurtful for everybody and for ourselves. Every action, speech, or action by this physical body always comes with our thought first. With just one thought, we can just kill everybody. Just one thought, right? So that's why I say the mind is super sharp. We have to be clever to manage to know when those thoughts arise. When all those thinking arise. If we are not mindful, then we just gonna follow it and done all the unwholesome things. It's because it's not that we are not mindful. It's not that we don't want to be mindful. It's because we are too busy to taking care of this outer body and to react when other people trigger us. Not to be mindful. Now that when you hear about the Buddhist monk walk for peace, just for the Buddhist monk walk for peace, automatically you pause everything, you stop most of the thing, and then look back within. You realize that this is what we need. That's it is because in this world everything is fast, and we all have to chase after it. We like fast food. And we keep chasing after everything. That is why we cannot slow down. Because it's moving too fast. The world is moving too fast. And we have to keep up with it. But who say that we have to keep up with it? We wanted it. Nobody forced us to keep up with it. Why do we have to buy the new phone when the old phone is still usable? It's still good. But every time when a new phone come out, we have to let go of the phone that we just bought like a couple months ago and get the newest version and to tell our friends that, hey, I have a new phone, the top one. You have to get a new lover. The phone is I call the lovers. You change your lover a lot. You live with your lover while you have partners, and yet you still changing it. Keep changing another this lover, change to another lover. Keep doing that. You see, that is why how can we manage our feeling? How can we come back within? When we keep chasing materialities and chasing the outside world. And that we just want to cry out loud to the universe to tell the universe it's enough. And yet we still repeat the same thing over and over. And that's what I've been seeing around me a lot. In Fort Worth, Texas, and wherever I go, it's not about the physical body. Let the doctor handle the physical body if we have some kind of illness. But we are the only doctor who can handle our inner child. We have to give medicine for our inner child, which is our mind. No one can cure it for us except us. And of course, it's been crying and it's been asking for help, but we still didn't hear it. But we keep hearing all the things from the outside world. And when we hear something from the outside world, we react. And then our inner child cry again and again whenever we react. But we keep repeating ourselves like that. That is why we suffer so much. And that is why when we hear peace with the walk, it moves us. And it tells us to come together with the monks, see what we can do, see what the monks to show us how to change this. We are not better than anybody. We are just the practitioner that who practice mindfulness for a long time. And we help a lot of people with anxiety, depression, a lot. It's because our mind is really weak, and our future generation, our kids, teenagers, also their mind is super weak now. Because they have almost everything in life. Whatever they need, they have it. And that's why when things come to their life, they cannot bear those feelings. They cannot handle it. Ask ourselves, our kids, they suffer. They've been through all those challenges, but they could not find a way out. End up, they have to take medication every day, but still not cure. And the worst is to commit into suicide. And this is the world we are living in right now. And I help a lot of cases like that. And I told myself, if I keep staying in my temple, then what about the others out there? There's a lot of people gonna be like that, the same. And within this walk, I found out that what I thought was true. Because a lot of people seek for peace. Like we are right now, right here. We all need peace. It's because we had enough already of all kind of sufferings. And so when we have this kind of movement, then everybody joins together. This is really rare chance for all of us to come together like this, right? I think it's one upon a time within our life. How many times in our life that you see the monks walking like this? Never? Never. In my life, the first time I stand in front of people, this many people to talk like this. And we are strangers to each other. But I know that we have the connection. That's why we're here for each other. And we all suffer the same way. That's why we are here for each other. And so we are here just to show you the key to open that box where you have locked peace and happiness inside and hide that and hidden that for a long time somewhere and you've forgotten it. The key of mindfulness. Once we are living in this society, in this world with mindfulness, which is every little thing we do, just be mindful with one thing we do, not multitask. Just pay fully attention to the thing we do. Eat, just eat. Hear, just hear. See, just see. Nothing else. Not multitask. That is the way to practice to bring our mind back to this present moment. Because we always chasing the future and thinking of the past. We barely stay at this present moment, right here and now. So mindfulness is not for Buddhists. It's for all beings. It's because we all have the same breath. Breathe in and breathe out, right? And we also breathe just one air. It's not your air is different, my air is different. It's not like that. It's just only one. And this breath is going in and out. It's within us. We can utilize that and practice to be mindful, to come back with our breath every single day. Then we will not be sidetracked. We will be able to control, to manage our feelings, our emotion, and we will not react so quickly like we used to be. Believe me, the more we react, the more we suffer. And then the toxic people, they love when we react. They love it so much. Just like they tickle you and you laugh, right? Whenever somebody tickles us, we laugh real hard, right? But in a suffer way. They also laugh because we laugh, right? But they are laughing in an enjoyable way because they make us laugh, suffer. And we've been letting people do that to us for so long. Is it time to stop now? Because we don't have that much energy left in this life. We don't know when is our turn to go. Everything's so impermanent. We could breathe in, but we don't know that we can be able to breathe out. Within any second, we could go within any second. So we don't have much energy to let the other people to control and to trigger us. But we have to manage all those. We have to be our own. We have to change our life to become a better person, to have a better place to live, which is in our family first, not the world peace. We have to have peace for our family first. Without peace within our family, there will be no world peace. Ask ourselves, do we have peace in our family or not? Just one little thing, it can trigger and everything messed up within our family. And we have to face each other, look at each other with a frustration, sadness face. A lot of the time like that. And so we have to be forever mindful to bring peace to ourselves and our family first. And then from there, we spread it out to our neighbors. to our society. And that is why we are here. To ask all of you to join together with our venerable monks to walk to Washington, D.C. together. So will you walk or no? Yes. Spirit. In spirit. You will walk in spirit. Okay. These days, there are some people following us already and it's frustrated. Okay, because the police officer, they are not happy either because of all the traffic and more work, and also very frustrated because is if something happened, then a lot of responsibility, right? So I will never ask you to walk with us physically. With all of us walk, no. So walk in spirit by practice to be mindful every day, to bring peace for ourselves, our family first. And if we could do that together, everybody in this world do that together, this country will be at peace. This world will be at peace. But guess what? We are not just walking to Washington, D.C. That is not the final destination. Until this world is at peace, that is our final destination. So we just have to practice every day. It will take a lot of time. It's not just one day and everything's solved. No, it's not like that. It's not fast food. Okay? We have to be patient. We have to be very, very patient. When don't give up. Just like us right here, we walk in every day. This is our 70 days now, right? Within these 70 days, we have a lot of different kind of sickness and injuries. Our leg, our feet, our back, and fever, a lot of things. So now if you see not many monks, it means that a lot of us are sick. And some of them that they have to go check, so we've been through all that, but we never give up. We never give up. Why is that? Because no one forced us to do this. We wanted to do this because we want to spread love and kindness, compassion, and raise the awareness of peace to all people, hoping that everyone will be living unity and harmony, so that our world will be peace, world will be healed, and peace will bloom and flourish. That's it. And it's because at the beginning I said, I have seen so many sufferings and I cannot bear those feelings when I just stay there doing nothing. So even if I have to die, sacrifice my life to do this, I'm happy to do so. All I ask from you is to join us to practice to have peace for ourselves. In order for us to keep our promise, it's much difficult than going to heaven. You know why? It's because we always promise the other people without our intention. Whenever people ask, can you do this? Okay, I will do. I promise you I'll get that done. We promise a lot of things to all the people and ourselves, but we cannot keep our promise. We broke it all the time. But to go to heaven, we accumulate a lot of meritorious deeds. We practice, we can reborn in heaven. If we have supernatural power, we can go to heaven. That's easy. But to keep our promise is very difficult. Ask ourselves because we have broke it many times. So whenever people ask us something, please don't promise it. I'm serious. Hold on. Be patient. Ask ourselves, can we do this? Don't promise until we know that we can do this and we will do it. It's because we are very easy to get sidetracked and then we forgot. We forgot. So are not ready. So we have to ask ourselves, and within this new year, we have to promise ourselves. Now that I want you to promise, you promise that all of us will walk to Washington D.C. and to the end of this world, so that the peace will flow in one thing. Every morning when we wake up, this again. You have heard it already, and please listen to it again. Because there are many people, when I ask, they say they don't know. In the morning when we wake up, do it over and over. That's all the things that is not happy within our life. Our old habits, our bad habits, you name it. All those things that is not usable. We cannot fulfill our stomach, but it will always drag us down. Because whenever those thoughts arise, those thinking arise, those regretful arise, we suffer. Those give our mind a job to do by writing down. And we need to write down. Today is going to be my peaceful day. After you write that down, read it over and over with our eyes. Now our mind have another job to do, which is our eyes reading it. Okay. After reading it with the eyes, now come to the mouth. Read it out loud as you want. If somebody say, "Are you crazy? Are you okay?" That's fine. That's fine. Just read it out loud to tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day. No one can mess it up except us. Believe me, no one can mess our days up if we are not allow them to. It's because we allow them, that's why they mess it up. We mess it up. When they throw lemon to us, we react right away. That's why our days is become a mess, right? So when they throw lemon to us, don't react. Make some lemonade for us. When they throw bitter melons, don't react. Take that bitter melons, cook it, eat it. Bitter melons will cure diabetes. So when we tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day, and that is why we receive back so many disaster and so many things in life, right? If we throw into that something, it will always come back to us. So we should not throw in hateful hatred into the universe anymore. We should stop. Instead, we throw the loving kindness and compassion and peace into the universe so that all beings can receive it. After we done that, say that to the universe. Now, throughout the day, we work with it. Be mindful on every little thing we do. No more sidetrack. No more multitask. If we can do that, our day will be peaceful. And at night time, sit down and relax. Take a deep breath, and then mindful with each breath going in and out. After that, rewind our whole day. Something wrong, hurtful to anybody or to ourselves. If we did, forgive ourselves. Don't regret, because it's already the past. We cannot fix it. We have to forgive ourselves and promise that I will be better tomorrow. I'll fix it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be succeed. And we will have a better life. So can we all do this together? Yes. Thank you so much. May you all be well, be happy and peaceful. And the last thing we will do is to pass out the blessing string for you all, the peace string, peace bracelet. A lot of you probably have not heard about this peace bracelet yet, right? But when you see somebody have it, we always wanted to have one too. These bracelet means we will tie you up with us. No? Okay. We will tie you up with us to be sure none of you will be escaped from walking to Washington D.C. with us. So all of us will have to walk together to make a history for peace. Okay? And I don't know if it's going to rain or not, but let us wrap this up. And then when you go home, please be mindful when driving. Okay? And may you all have a good night. May you all be well, be happy, and peaceful. And please remember, promise me already. Please remember to be mindful every day. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got it in your house? Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a bracelet, we're going to start the line right here at the speaker. The line is going to start right here at the speaker if you want a bracelet. Hey, the line's going to start right here at the speaker. If you're here, you got to funnel around. It's going to be a straight line out to the exit. All right, so there will be that we can get everybody a bracelet. As soon as you get your bracelet, please exit to the right.
We're exiting this way, okay?
Again, guys, when you get your bracelet, please exit to the right. Thank you guys for coming out. Please be careful going home. The terrain is a little crazy, so please be careful.
I work, thank you. And then when Eric went for it, and I brought then. We can't go that way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And you have already moved, right?
Yes, sir. We're trying. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Nói còn ra của sự cô đâu.
Again, once you get your bracelet, please exit right so that we can get everybody a bracelet. Please be careful going home. you have any donations that you want to give, please leave them at the table. Don't drop them here at the front.
Ma'am, with the flashlight, can you pause, please? You've been standing here. Thanks. Go to your left. Go to your right. Why don't you have other people move? Let other people come. Go that way. Have donation.
Oh, okay. Can you do her? I think they're coming in one.
Once you get your bracelet, please turn right and exit so that everybody gets their bracelet.
Just move, huh? No, you can.
Thank you so much for your information.